Alright, we're going to show you guys how to collect maple sap. It's about the world's easiest thing. We came out yesterday. It was a little sunnier than it was today, so everything was dripping pretty good. But you can see we got a decent amount. We got 3 trees, and they're big enough that we tapped each tree with 2 spigots in there. So we're using plastic bags and these little metal holsters on top. They seem to work pretty good. They're easy cleanup. You could throw them away at the end of the season. But so just take it off like that. This hangs on the hook here. And then of course you're just going to pour it off using the funnel that we have that the dog's knocked over into the bucket here. Molly and Murphy are going to help me. Or not. You just pour it off real careful. And we'll have to boil it off later because basically there's a bunch of maple syrup in there, but it's super watered down. So when you boil it off, then you just steam away all the water, and what you got left is the maple syrup. So after we collect enough of that, we'll boil that off outside on a different day. So when we put it back in here, oops, where did I put the metal?
It's right there.
Oh, thanks. So we put the thing on here. That's the tricky part, is you can't just overlap it a little bit. You got to make sure that you have it down far enough so you don't find these things on the ground when they fill up with sap and get heavy. So you got to kind of overlap a decent amount of the blue stuff so that it goes over the metal part and then underneath the metal part too, all the way around. And once you get it that far in, you should have no problems getting it all set around there. And then just slide it back in here. Slides right in. Should slide right in. And then you can pull down real hard just to make sure it's staying good. And then this, of course, is the spot that you use to hook it onto the hook. Go ahead and take a look at the hook real quick. So the hook, this is where it drips right down there. So it goes right on the hook. Pull it down, good to go. And that's all she wrote.